So see, today we are going to see this question, best time to buy and sell stock. So we are given an array prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in future to sell that stock. And you have to return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. So like 715364. Okay. 715 एंड उसके बाद क्या था 364 364. Okay, so see, if supposingly if I am buying my stock on this day, okay, and now if I am buying my stock on at the price of 7, okay, and if I am selling on this date, okay, if I am selling on this date, it will be a loss. I bought at 7 and I'm selling at 1. Okay, basically ये आप उल्टा मान लो 1 minus 7. Okay, 1 minus 7. So basically this will be minus 6. ठीक है. For your first one it will be minus 6. Then from 7 you sold at 5. Again you have a minus 2 profit. From 7 you sold at 3. You have a minus 4 profit. From 7 you sold at 6. Again minus 1 profit. It's not profit. It's basically going at loss, right? So from 7 you sold at 6, you got it, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's done. And from 7 again you have a minus 3 profit. That means basically a loss. Now I am in my 1. I am in my 1, and now I bought my stock at 1. Okay, I am selling it at 5. So now I have a profit of 4. At 1, now I sold at 3, I have a profit of 2. I sold at 6 rupees, I have a profit of 5. I sold at 4 rupees, I have a profit of 3. Okay, now see, for this one, 5. At 5, I sold it for 3, minus 2 profit. At 5, I sold it for 6, 1. At 5, I sold it for 4. Again, it's minus 1. Okay, similarly, for 3, I sold it at 6, so I am having minus 3 because I bought it at, sorry, it will be plus 3, okay. And 3, I sold it at 4 plus 1 profit. Okay, for 6, similarly, loss of 2, right? Because I bought it at 6 rupees and I am selling it at 4 rupees. So it will be minus 2 and 4 is 4. So out of these all, you have 5. And you see, here you are getting the maximum profit. Okay, this is the maximum profit. See, buying on day 2, basically you're buying it on day 2 and you're selling it on day 5. So you're having a profit of 5. Okay. Now see, note that buying on day 2 and selling on day 1 is not allowed. Okay. See, I cannot go and buy my stock at 5th day and I cannot sell at this day. Okay. It's like, of course, you cannot get back to your previous day, right? You cannot go back to yesterday. It's the same thing. So like this we will approach. Now if you say about the brute force, you will be going one by one. First you will go here and calculate each and everything. Then you will go and calculate each and everything. So instead of that what you can do is, see, basically you can create an array. Wait. Okay. So see, basically I will be creating an array which is like, see, I will go from my right end, and at my right end the element which is there I will be keeping that in array, and now I will be taking the maximum. Okay, after this I will be taking the maximum. Now which is maximum out of 4 and 6? It's 6. Now which is maximum out of 6 and 3? 6. Which is maximum out of 6 and 5? Again 6. Which is maximum out of 1 and 6? Again 6. So you have to compare like this. Okay, which is maximum out of 6 and 7? It's 7. Now, I will be subtracting these two. I will be subtracting these two. Here you will get 0, here you will get 5, here you will get 1, here you will get 3, here you will get 0, here you will get 0. And now you just need to return this. Okay, now you just need to return this 5, the maximum one. इसके लिए we are not making array, we will just subtract it. Okay, we are not making this array, we will just subtract it and we will see the maximum one which we got. Okay, so see, let's come to this code. Basically, I will be taking my prices length so that I can make the array of that size. Okay, so now I am making my array. Let us name this array as max value, VALUL value, new int. Okay, now see, my max value is n minus 1 and profit of 9. Okay, so see, as I said that you will keep this. Okay, this is what? This is your n minus 1. How n minus 1? Because see, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And the length will be 6. The length will be 6. So you need this n minus 1 so that you can keep that as your max value for right now. Now see, for int I is equal to, sorry, now your I will be starting from here. Your I is starting from this point. Okay, basically you will be starting it from this point, not exactly this. Basically you have to start from this point so that you can get this point. Okay, and after that you will be comparing it with your max value which is here. Okay, if this is I, we will be comparing it with your I plus 1 value. Okay, like that we have to compare it. Now see, I is greater than 0 and then I minus minus. Now I will take my maximum value of I and I am going to create this. So I will be using mat.max max value of I plus 1. Okay, and I will be comparing my max value with my price. Its price is given, right? Yes. So I will be comparing it with this. Now I'm keeping my answer also. Now for int I is equal to 0, it will go till your prices dot length and I plus plus. Okay. Now let us take a current wala and now you will be calculating it. Okay, max value minus prices of I. You have to calculate the maximum. So I'm subtracting the maximum with the prices. So now you can just do mat.max your answer with current and this will give you the answer. Okay, so just return the answer and let's run the code. So there is a network issue. Just wait. There is a network issue. Cool. Let's. Nice. Okay, so just wait for some time. say. Okay, silly mistakes which we made in this line. What mistake did we make? Wow, I didn't write I. We cannot find the symbol. Where is that line? Max value. Profit क्या होता है? It is prices. Of prices, right? I hope so. Yeah, it runs. Now let's submit this code. Sorry for the network issue which happened. And yeah, it works. Basically an easy code. You just create a max value array so that you can subtract and get it. Okay. So thanks for watching this video.